Hello, my dear students, friends, and my dear learners. आप सबको मेरा नमस्ते. As I said in the previous video, tenses are of three kinds: present tense, past tense, future tense. In present tense, we have all the four types of the tenses: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Coming to the first simple present tense. In the simple present tense, the sentences will be of usually the habits and routine things and the natural truth, scientific rules, scientific truths, rules, natural truths and habits and usual happenings. For example, I go for a morning walk. She reads book every day. Did you see here? Reads book. Yes form of the verb. He, she, any name or singular third person subject means we have to use the yes form of the verbs. She reads the book. He writes the homework. Okay. It comes in the morning. What comes? Maybe newspaper or milk, whatever. It comes in the morning. The news comes in the morning. So like this. All these will take yes form of the verbs, and if the subject is first person or the second person or the plural subjects means there is no need of yes form of the verbs. Here in simple present tense sentence, we should only worry about the V1 form of the verb with or without S. Okay. If that is clear, shall we move on to the present continuous tense? Yes, present continuous tense. Here, the action is going on now. I am reading the book. She is doing her homework. Whether it is first person or second person, we have to use ing form of the verb. Only matter is if the subject is singular, then we are using is. If the subject is plural, then we are using are, because was and were we are thinking only in our past tense. Now today our topic is present tense. So present continuous tense, I am writing the homework. She is singing the song. They are arriving at the airport. Like this, going on, ongoing things at the present situation. Now, there is one more kind of peculiar type of sentence like, I am doing my homework tonight. I am visiting Delhi next week. I am visiting Delhi next week. See here, just watch the sentences. Going, ing form, but the action is not yet taken place. It is yet to happen. The future plans, the scheduled forms, such things are also expressed in the present continuous tense. Right? There should not be any confusion here. I am doing my homework tonight. I am attending the meeting tomorrow. The future tense, the actual action is going to happen. It's in future. But do not get confused to come under the conclusion of this as future tense. But this is grammatically present continuous tense. I am attending meeting tomorrow. Yes, that is my mama is cooking food for the coming Diwali. Okay. So whatever that, future plans are also the present continuous tense. That should be remembered. Next we will move on to the present perfect tense. In the present perfect tense, we have to use only three words, auxiliary verbs: have, has and had. If the third person and singular, she has written the homework. Okay. They have eaten the mangoes. Have eaten, the had, has or have plus V3 form of the verb. That becomes our present perfect tense. Okay. I have completed the homework, or I have done the homework. Do, did, done. The third form of the verb. I have done the homework. See the sentence. Just be carefully observing in the sentence. I have done the homework. The action is already over. Homework is completed. But still we keep this kind of sentence in under the heading present perfect tense. Because present we say present perfect tense. Because though action is completed, we say it is present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect tense. Because the impact, the effect is still in the feel. We are still under the feel of the action. When you want to make the action to be felt, such situations we have to use the perfect tense. Okay, that is the main criteria here. The action's effect is felt. This is called feeling the English. We should feel. The native English speakers use the perfect tense to make you feel the action, the effect of action, the impact of that action will be strongly felt if we use the perfect tense. That's why we say the sentences spoken in the perfect tense, present perfect or past perfect tense, will be very effective because it is touching the feel, emotions, yes, the impact of the action. But the action is already completed. It is not going on now in the present tense. Perfect, present perfect continuous tense. One more thing is here there is no time specification is not there. I have learned cooking last month. Okay. Last week I learned cooking. So I have learned cooking last week. The sentence is wrong. Usually last week should not come here. The time specification should not be used in the present perfect tense. I have learned cooking. Okay. I have solved the problems. Okay. Like this. The time specifications is not there. So next we will, if this is clear, we can move on to the present perfect continuous tense. Here our formula will be ing form of the verb. I have been riding the cycle since my childhood. That means since childhood I have been riding my cycle. That means even today I am riding the cycle. I have been riding the cycle. A present perfect continuous tense. That doesn't mean that now in this present time I am teaching here, I am not riding the cycle. But still we say it in the ing form of the verb. I have been riding the cycle. Here the action is going on from the past. It has a past background. And it is going on still now. Even today it is, the habit is going on. The action is going on. And we have a time factor here. We have the time here. Since my childhood, it's a time. Okay. In the just few minutes back, I told you about I have learned cooking last month. I said this last month, or since 1 month, or since a week. I am learning cooking. I have learned cooking last month. So where the time specification is there? Here in present perfect continuous tense, we have the time specification and has or have plus V3 for ing form of the verb, plus ing form of the verb, and with the time specifications. With all this, I think all the confusions are cleared now. Simple present tense, where the natural truths and everyday usual habits should be said in the present tense, simple present tense, and continuous action going on plus future scheduled or planned thing we want to say it in the tense means we also say it in the present continuous tense itself. Like I said, I am going to London next month. Okay. Perfect tense, it will have the impact. Action is completed. It will have the impact in the feel in the present tense, but there is no time specification. In the end, present perfect continuous tense, the formula will be like subject plus, depending on the subject, has or have we take, plus the ing form of the verb along with the time specification. With all this, if I am clear, we shall close the class here. Thanks for watching.